Love and Namaste, beautiful yogis. You can start in a seat, closed eyes and breath awareness, or you can go into a reclined position in reclined butterfly to observe your breath and to start with natural breath. Natural breath is the effortless breath down into your abdomen. Feel inhaling the abdomen rising and exhaling the belly relaxing back. Complete breath. Fill lower, middle, upper lungs to your maximum comfort. And exhaling, feel the breath flowing out until you feel the belly button going into the lower back. And you may also feel a little tone in your pelvic floor. I want to start today with that little story about the cracked pot. A young woman worked for a merchant who lived on top of a hill. She worked as the laundress, and every day she had to walk down the hill to collect water from a stream. She had 2 pots to carry water, which she hung up on the pole she could carry over her shoulders. With time, one of her pots got a slender crack along its side. She observed the crack on the pot and decided she could still use it. Every day the woman carried those pots down the hill to the stream, filled them to the brim, and walked back up the hill, balancing the pole across the shoulder. By the time she reached the house, the cracked pot would be only half full, while the other pot delivered a full portion of water. The cracked pot gazed at the other pot and saw water filled to the top, and it began to feel desolate. The full pot was proud of its accomplishment, while the cracked pot felt ashamed and miserable that it was able to accomplish only half of what it was meant to. After a few years of what the cracked pot perceived to be a failure, she spoke to the lady. "I apologize for my flaws. The crack on my side has made me useless. I spill half of the water. I'm of no good," the pot said. The lady felt very sorry for the old cracked pot, and she said, "But pot, you don't understand. You haven't been paying attention. Look around you. As we return to the master's house, I want you to look at the path we walk." The next time when the lady carried the water up the hill, the pot carefully observed the path up the hill. For the first time, the pot stopped looking inward and instead looked out. And his side of the trail, the pot noticed beautiful flowers growing in abundance, while the other side was still dry. As the woman reached the top of the hill, she asked, "Did you notice the beautiful flowers on the path? They are only on your side of the path. I had always known about your cracks, and I took advantage of it to water those beautiful flowers along the way. Without you being just the way you are, the path uphill would not have had his beauty." The cracked pot was overjoyed. All its sadness was gone. He understood that the very thing he thought to be his flaws turned out to be a blessing for the flowers along the path. Every one of us is unique, and we have our own flaws. And it's our little quirks and faults that make us and the world so interesting. Remember that in your practice, that your little flaws, your little cracks are just perfect. You are perfect with your imperfections and just right at the right place. This gives us the permission to relax into ourselves. You don't need to be anybody else. You don't need to be perfect in the way of perfect. Really relax into yourself, into that present moment. Let all the habitual tension go in your jaws, shoulders, lower back, abdomen. Be so open and relaxed. If you are already in reclined butterfly, please stay there. If you are in a seated pose, roll yourself back into knees to chest. Let's all meet in knees to chest. Exhaling, partial recline. Inhaling, bridge. Roll up and extend your arms behind your head. Exhaling, keep your arms back and roll vertebra by vertebra down, stretching your spine to the heels. Once your sacrum plate has arrived, bring your knees in, knees to chest. In, legs to chest, straighten your legs, arms back. X, open your legs, curl your chin in, round your spine, come forward. In, legs to chest. X, knees to chest, bend your knees. Inhale. X, partial recline. In, bridge, arms extend. X, roll down. Arms remain back. Knees to chest. In, legs to chest. X, V. Dive through if you like. In, legs to chest. X, knees to chest. Inhale. X, partial recline. So relaxed. In, bridge, arms extend back. X, roll down. Knees to chest. In, legs to chest, arm extend back. X, V, dive through. In, legs to chest. X, knees to chest. Inhale. X, partial recline. In, bridge, arms extend back. X, roll down, lengthen each vertebra towards your heels and push each vertebra into the floor. Knees to chest. In, legs to chest. X, V. In, legs to chest. X, knees to chest. Have a break here. You can have your knees wide in your elbow creases and rock from side to side. Or stay still at center. Relax. Feel the inner calm. Complete Ujjayi breath. Hear the ah sound, exhaling. Breathe through the back of the throat and up to the crown, in. Back at center. Exhaling, partial recline. Imagine a clock on the sacrum. 6 o'clock is at the base of the sacrum where your tailbone is. 12 o'clock is at the top of the sacrum where the sacrum goes into your lumbar spine. 3 o'clock is at the right of your sacrum and 9 o'clock at the left. Point to the 6 o'clock. Then roll along the sacrum plate to 12 o'clock. And just alternate 6 and 12. Let your breath flow, long Ujjayi breath. Feel so relaxed while you move. Make sure you don't create any tension. Beautiful. Back at neutral. Feel neutral is neither going to 6 nor to 12. It's just like that seesaw, really in balance. And then go 3 o'clock and 6 o'clock. Sorry, 9 o'clock. Just roll along that horizontal line. 3 o'clock. Feel every centimeter rolling over your sacrum block to 9 o'clock. Good. Your knees sway gently from side to side. Back at center. Feel 12 o'clock. Now we go clockwise. 1 o'clock, 2 o'clock, 3 o'clock, 4 o'clock, 5 o'clock, 6 o'clock, 7 o'clock, 8 o'clock, 9 o'clock, 10 o'clock, 11 o'clock, 12. Change direction, go counterclockwise. 11, 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3 o'clock, 2, 1 and 12. Repeat clockwise. Feel, do you want to go slower or quicker? Every time when you are at 12, you go back, changing direction. Feel the roll over your sacrum plate and over the iliosacral joints, the joints between your ilium, the hips, bones and the sacrum. Next time when you're back at neutral, raise your heels, bring your knees up, knees to chest. Exhaling, partial recline. Extend your left leg. Bring your right knee to chest. Stretch in opposite direction. When you have pulled your knee to your maximum, relax your shoulders and relax your back. From here, release your arms to the side and then bring your knee out towards your left. Extend your leg. Cross over the middle line. Bend your knee, pull your knee in. And go out to the side again. Now feel the rest of the body is quite still and you hold with all your muscles that body still. You change direction. Last round. Knee knee to chest. Pull your right knee in, left leg away. And then extend your right leg up. Apply your belt. You can choose whether you want to have that left leg straight or whether you want to bend your knee. That sometimes is very useful because you can push down with that left foot and get more flexion in your right. Just feel what gives you the best stretch for today. Be present, breathe. Long, fine Ujjayi breath. Beautiful. Make sure you use all the opportunities to find different stretches. It can be from right to left. It can be outer rotation or inner rotation. You just discover where the stretch, the tension sits in your body and give it opportunity to release. Back to center. Release your right leg next to your left leg. Straighten both legs, tranquility. Observe. Exhaling, step in with your right leg, step in with your left leg, keep your lower back rounded, raise your heels and bring your knees in, knees to chest. With breath awareness, exhaling, release. Extend your right leg now. Bring your left knee in, one knee to chest, stretch in opposite direction. When you have pulled your knee to your maximum in, relax your spine into the natural alignment. Make sure your neck is relaxed, your jaws are released. Find Ujjayi breath. And then start hip rotation, releasing the arms to the side. First the outer rotation, then the extension of the leg. The leg just hovers over the floor, crossing the middle line. The knee bends to pull in again. Feel here it's a lateral or outer rotation to the to the left. Then it's the extension. It's the adduction coming to the middle line, then you bend the knee and it's a little bit of an internal rotation to come back up. Change direction. The body stays still, so we isolate that movement into that hip joint, spreading the synovial fluid all around the hip. Next time, when the knee is at the chest, hold on. One knee to chest, Ujjayi breath. Leg, stretch, straighten your leg, apply your belt. If you don't have a belt, you can just hold on your leg. Stretch the heel up, the buttocks down. Feel whether you want to keep your right leg straight or bent. Long Ujjayi breath. Look for tension in the body while you maintain your complete Ujjayi breath. Inner eye gaze to the third eye. Back at center. Release your belt. Lower the long leg down. Tranquility. Feel you observing all the sensation in the body. Where they are, the intensity, but also how they change in intensity and maybe move in the body. No judgments, just presence.